We kick it off, though, today with news of expansion here at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. If you haven't been here in Canton recently, I strongly urge you to come out and visit, because they've really done so much in the way of additions over the last couple of years. So much has changed, and future additions are coming. It now feels like a football amusement park. There is so much more to see and do here now than in years past. The hope is to attract even more fans here year-round, and the plan is well on track for that. Kai Torquay joins us now live with more on the economic impact that the Pro Football Hall of Fame has here on the local economy. Kai Tor, good afternoon to you. This place is going to be booming later this week.
Jay, that's absolutely right, and you're right. It does feel like an amusement park here. You know, they got new dining options like Don Shula's American Restaurant and Smush Cookies, but there's also exciting new ways to play, like with Top Golf and a cool Ferris wheel. The Canton Regional Chamber of Commerce actually tells us that this Hall of Fame week brings in $42 million to the local area. That's money going into hotels, retail, restaurants, gas stations, and more. One person who actually tells us that he's super impressed with Canton these days is former Cleveland Brown and Pro Football Hall of Famer Joe DeLamielleure, who says that he's returned here every single year since he got inducted back in 2003.
Canton was nothing like this 20 years ago when we came. When we drive around now, we go, what happened? It's like you're in Disney, like something changed everything. The attitude of the people have changed also.
So I've already mentioned the $42 million Hall of Fame week brings into Canton and Stark County, but the Chamber of Commerce tells us the impact is actually statewide, with $65 million being brought into the state of Ohio. Now, still ahead at 6, we are going to hear from their CEO, who tells us that this Hall of Fame event is going beyond their wildest dreams of its original founders, and they're even calling this a renaissance for the city of Canton.
Yeah, I think all of that is appropriate, Kai Tor, because it really has. It's grown in leaps and bounds here just in the last couple of years, and it was great to see Joe DeLamielleure there, and he's absolutely right. You wouldn't recognize this place if you haven't been here in just a couple of years. Now, Kai Tor, we've seen all the progress in the village, really, the Hall of Fame village all around us, but I understand there's even more expansion to come. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, that's right. They're actually going to build a world-class water park that's going to open up next year, and they're even thinking of getting into retail sports betting, so a lot to look forward to.
All right, Kai Torquay live, also from the Pro Football Hall of Fame here. Kai Tor, thanks. Now, if you're wondering what all there is to do here at the Pro Football Hall of Fame, we've got you covered on that. Go to our website, WKYC.com. We have a full list of this week's events and things that you can do if you make the trip to Canton.